Soft skills are so integral to getting change and dealing with change. How we lead people, how we develop them, and how we keep them engaged all revolve around having excellent people skills if we want to be effective as organisations. We all know this, but many can't make the adjustments to the new realities. Are you one of them? Welcome back to this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and two-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center here in Akasaka, in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 49, and we are talking about super important soft skills. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to become skilled at dealing with people, then sign up for the Dale Carnegie course. Fully road tested for the last 100 years. This course is super popular globally and in Japan too. We've been teaching this for over 50 years here. Improve your ability with people, really ramp up your communication and leadership skills, grow your confidence and end your stress. Contact us to do the Dale Carnegie course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. Super important soft skills. Dale Carnegie Training conducted a global survey to examine what are the key people issues organizations are facing. The research identified 3 common macro trend areas: leadership development, succession planning, and employee engagement. Leadership development ideas have been overtaken by the democratisation of innovation through the internet. Leaders no longer have a clear monopoly on information, so where to locate their authority to lead? The concept of only leaders lead is being challenged by new business demands where all must lead, regardless of status or operational level within the organisation. Consequently, there is more demand for staff to develop personal leadership skills, set and manage goals, control emotions, increase productivity, and improve internal and external relationships. Is your organisation doing this? Leaders are being driven to find improvements in the way they supervise and manage others, as well as how they influence and collaborate across teams. Organisations are looking for greater communication expertise in aligning others around a clear strategy. Are your leaders skilled in communication? Succession planning highlighted preparing for future talent readiness, both for growing and declining workforces. Succession planning has taken on a more comprehensive, holistic need. Reactive approaches are being challenged by demands for better, earlier planning for unexpected turnover or absences. Most advanced economies are facing shortages of younger people, so attracting, retaining and developing staff takes on more urgency. For the most part, people leave bosses, not companies, so the leader's role becomes critical in securing talent. Osmotic adaptation to change is seen as too slow. Organisations, however, are struggling to create consistent, robust processes as opposed to being satisfied with heroic but episodic efforts. The leader-Carter ability to stretch and coach talent are even more critical than before. Is this what your leaders are capable of doing, and are they doing it? Employee engagement, the survey scores get measured regularly, but they don't tell much about how to accelerate the drivers of attitude changes. Human beings are driven by relationships and emotions. Members of a team are more productive, harmonious, and committed if they feel an emotional connection to colleagues, the organization's leadership, and the direction for the team. The research found that at the core, people need to feel valued. When they feel valued, they are more confident, which leads them to be more inspired, empowered, and enthusiastic. Create the emotional connection to work. That is called engagement. Are you making sure your people feel valued? Thank you for watching this episode, and remember to hit the subscribe button. The Japan Business Mastery Show is here to help you navigate your way around business in Japan. Subscribe on YouTube, share with your family, friends, and colleagues. Hit the little bell icon for automatic new episode updates, notifications. Our website details are on screen now, enjapan.dalecarnegie.com. Please leave me some feedback on YouTube. I would love to learn and know how the show has helped and what other topics you are interested in for me to cover. Just tell me how I can help you best. You might also enjoy our other weekly shows. For podcast, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday we have the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show. Wednesdays we have the Sales Japan series, Thursdays the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday we have the Business Pro Podcast. Fridays we have the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays we have Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcasts. Also on Mondays, we release our other TV shows, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, that's on YouTube. Every second Thursday, we have the Business Pro Terebi Show. Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays we have Japan's top business interviews, all done on YouTube. In episode 50, we are talking about best negotiators' attributes. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we want, isn't it? Japan Business Mastery.